The impossible dream has happened. Heavyweight history has happened. The winner, and once again, heavyweight champion of the world, Big George Foreman.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a scene here as we welcome you to this live pay-per-view extravaganza. I'm Joe Tessitore, ringside with Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the famed New York Arena here in Midtown Manhattan. Such history has been made here through the years, and now we add more as it's the site for this championship fight. 12 rounds among heavyweights. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp. Stanley's belief that he can overcome anything is showing through. He's bubbling over with confidence. By way of Marshall, Big George Foreman. His adversary, by way of Sydney, Stanley.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
Probably more so, Teddy, than any other sport. These kind of fights stand the test of time. All-time epics. Round one now is underway. Nice strike after catching one by George Foreman. This is a matchup that a lot of folks have been looking forward to, Teddy. I'm very interested to hear what you say about it from a strategic standpoint, and that is Big George Foreman now facing a very unorthodox and awkward kind of guy.
Well, George is going to have to, well, the thing with George in this kind of fight, it's always about, your mentality, and I might play charades with George, where sometimes you make him, guess what you are. And maybe even take it to another step and make believe that you're something else, And I would tell George, I'd whisper in his ear maybe and say, make believe you're not a puncher, at least early on. Because if you act like a puncher early, you're going to feed into this guy's, awkwardness. You're going to go after him. You're going to get yourself into all kinds of traps, out of sorts, off balance. He's going to take advantage of that. You're not going to be the stronger guy. So, jab a little bit. Forget if you're a puncher early on. And then when the guy starts to really believe you, and he forgets you're a puncher, and he comes forward a little bit, and he gives up that unorthodox approach, become a puncher again.
It's working the body. There he goes with the right hand again. And now he's targeting upstairs. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Combination to the head, and that's the end of round one. Stanley's going to really regret when he hears the scorecards read, because he lost that last round just based on defensive laziness.
Well, you can always make comparisons, analogies. You watch a basketball game, you say, you know what, this team, Joe, is losing because they're not rebounding, they're not boxing out underneath the boards. Well, guess what? They weren't taught how to do that. You have to know how to do that. He's not going to start showing you defense if he doesn't know how. He does not know how. He has not been taught.
Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by George Foreman. Huge right hand from George Foreman.
Now, come on, now, let me see. Keep working the body. Keep working the body.
Lands flush with the combination upstairs. And he's holding. Foreman's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance.
Do that again.
Nice block by Stanley. George Foreman's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Stanley's feeling the sting of that big uppercut. Comes right back with some offense of his own. You see him holding on. Good block. He scored well after being hit himself. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by George Foreman. So he digs in with a left hand to the body and then places the right. George Foreman's commitment to being judicious and effective really worked out well there. The punch stats prove it. They both decide to bring it. Stanley's cranked by an uppercut. Foreman's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. A headshot blocked. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Foreman's fully committed to utilizing the jab, and I think it's working out well for him early on.
Well, it is. It's kind of like, sending static out there. You want to scramble somebody's radio signal. That's what the jab does. It scrambles your radio signal, or at least in boxing terms, it throws the other guy's rhythm off.
Left hook to the body, right hand, nicely done. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by George Foreman. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. Little head knocking with that right hand. Stanley's left working well that time. Good flush shot upstairs. Well-placed hook. Stanley's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Big left hand. Did you see that? He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round? One, two, three, four, five. And round 3 comes to an end.
Either side to side. You understand?
Start of round number 4. Foreman's well-skilled plan has earned him every round on your scorecard, Teddy.
Yeah, he hasn't always been the aggressor, but he's definitely been the more effective puncher, landing the clean shots.
Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in.
Back to the body.
George Foreman's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
He got hit, but he sends it right back. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. And he returns on that exchange. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by George Foreman. Takes a step back, then the counterpunch by Stanley.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Stanley's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that. Stanley's in bad shape. There it is. And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on? So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Foreman's in control now, scores a knockdown in the last round. Teddy, you think he's going to go after it here when this next round starts?
Well, I'll tell you, Joe, he should. I think he should, because that's what the networks are looking for. They're looking to bring back guys that are exciting. There's no better way to ensure that they're going to bring it back than scoring a knockout. He has an opportunity.
Yeah, opportunity to advance his career. Stanley's just not throwing many jabs here tonight, Teddy. I know that really bothers you. You like it solid. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
From a big shot, now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by George Foreman.
Come on, man. That's it, baby. Good job. Good job.
There you go.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of... Oh, he just ate up. And yet another big shot comes in. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
Stanley's not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim. Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockout, your winner and still George Foreman, still heavyweight champ. For Teddy Atlas, this is Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.